We're live. Hello. Good evening from Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. Hello, 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 everyone. If you are watching us live right now, please say hi and tell us where you are watching us from. If you're going to watch this on a replay, please do the same. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever part of the world you are tuning in from. And again, this is another episode of our Digital Business Owners Live. I am just so excited today because we are global. Actually, we have different guests who are from South Pacific, but they're now based in different countries. We have one from Vanuatu, who's originally from Solomon Islands, and then another digital business owner from Brisbane, Australia, originally from Papua New Guinea. We actually have another guest from the UK, but because of technical problems, she wasn't able to join us today. So I'll be inviting her some other time for this live discussion about our digital business. Again, my name is Jel, and I am running our digital business together with my husband, Christian. We are originally from the Philippines, and we're now based here in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. We've been in the business for more than a year now, and we are so enjoying it. We're both working professional, and we're doing our business as our side hustle. This is our um, plan B, another stream of income. And that's also the reason why we are, giving you options. Because this could be one of your side hustle, this could be one of your other streams of income if you would be interested. So I am here to introduce to you our guests, and of course, they will be sharing their success journey in the business. Maybe we start with Unice. Unice is from Vanuatu. Hello, sis. Do you want to introduce yourself? Hello, sis Unice.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a short introduction about you.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Eunice, and I'm originally from the Solomon Islands, and I live here in Vanuatu. I migrated from the Solomon Islands to Vanuatu, so this is my second home away from home. And I'm married. I don't have any kids, but I have many nieces and nephews. And my
Oh,
past profession is in sales. That's a little bit introduction about myself, and I'm an online digital business owner.
thank you, sis. Yes, sis Eunice
So yeah.
is a sales professional and she's now doing her online business. So, another guest is from Brisbane, Australia, originally from Papua New Guinea. Sis Ruth, you might want to give a short introduction about yourself.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Uh, thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, allow me to come online with you. Thank you. The viewers and followers, thank you. Where you're watching from, good evening from Brisbane, and probably good morning from your side as well. So,
Yeah.
my name is Ruth Yambaki. I am from Papua New Guinea, and I am living in Brisbane, Australia. So, I think this is my fifth year away from home. I moved
Mm.
into Australia 5 years ago. So I am a mom. I have a daughter. I have only one daughter, and I work as a support worker in Brisbane. So I'm a community support worker. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Let's share to our viewers, our audience, the reason why we started our digital journey. Maybe we start with Ruth again.
Yes, thank you. The reason why I started this online business is basically like I didn't have plans to start online business. I just wanted to do something different out of my comfort zone. So I think that's why I started this business because I was basically working as like I'm an office worker. I've spent my life in the office. So I mean,
Mm.
prior to moving down to Australia, I was working in Papua New Guinea for RH RH before, probably RH Rimbunani Chow. Then I went to Leah
Oh
Gold
yeah,
Mine.
RH.
Yeah, I was
Oh
working there
yeah,
before. Then I went
perfect.
to Leah Gold Mine, Newcrest Mining.
Yeah.
So yeah, I spent a lot of time in the office. So for me to start online business, I just wanted something like something different. So yeah, that's why I
What
was.
was your profession back in Papua New Guinea?
Well, I was doing visa, work
Ah,
permit and
alright.
visa sort of thing. Yes, yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
know. We don't have that job around in Australia, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
So moving back to Australia, it wasn't easy for me to find a job. So yeah, that's why I was looking for something to do personally for myself, and so that's why I joined this online business. Thank you.
Wow. How about you, Eunice? What's the reason why you started your digital business?
Well, that's a good question. Well, I think, being from another country, migrating to
Mhm.
another country, it's not an easy thing. But,
Yes.
with the immigration laws and all that. But the reason why I started this online digital business is I just want to do something different. And, I was, long story short, you know, I came here in Vanuatu, I was searching for jobs, but it's not that easy. But then this
Mm-mm.
opportunity comes along and I look into it and I thought to myself, when I first came across it, I was like, oh, this is too good to be true. But when I finally got in and see the bigger picture, I said to myself, this is what I need to do. So this is why I choose this online digital business because it's something that I just want to do something for myself and for my family as well. And nowadays, online is the way to go now. Everything's
Yeah.
moving online. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, the same also with us. We wanted to have something online because we're always open for business opportunities. And that's, I think, one of the things that pandemic has taught us to really be prepared and to actually have something on the side, your plan B, C, D, up to Z. Right? So you really
absolutely.
have to have something, because we never know what will happen. We never know, what will happen to our full-time job, and it's always best to have more than one sources of income. So this is also one of our streams of income, and at the same time, we're so thankful to this business because it allowed us to be together here in Papua New Guinea. Um, spending time with the family without having to worry about finances because we knew that the business is already set up for us. And we were able to bring it here from the Philippines because it's online. So it's so easy for us to move the business with us. Anywhere we go, we can run it. That's the beauty of having a business that's online or digital. Okay, we actually have several viewers today. Let's just greet some of them. Okay, watching from Port Moresby, Jamosa, if I pronounce it correctly. Okay, of course, Jaycel is watching. She should be here, but because of technical problems, she wasn't able to join us. Thank you so much, sis. Marisol is watching from Zurich. Jamosa says, I've been following Ruth's page. Wow. And seem keen to join at this stage. I hope to get my registration soon to get started. Yes, 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 please do. Mirasol says, happy to see you here. Thanks, guys, for sharing. Nice to see you all too. Hello. Helen says, watching from Port Moresby. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Yes, so our next question is that I am just curious because I know a lot of people are scared. They have fears of setting up an online business. So my question for Ruth is, what were your fears when you were, before starting an online business, and how did you actually overcome those fears?
Thank you. Yeah. My fears were I started online something online before. You know, I started online business before, so it didn't work out right, and
Oh.
I lost. Yeah, I lost some money in there. you know, some things online are too good to be true. So, without doing much research on it,
Yeah.
I just I just went in and basically I lost. So, my online doing online business wasn't my option to do this. So, like, that was my fear. If I saw these heads, like on the Facebook feed, I saw lots of heads coming on my on a Facebook feed, but I never took action because I thought, okay, if these people are too good to be true, then how will I trust? Because you see people in person, like what we are doing, we're going live to see market ourselves, like we are personally telling them that this is us behind the page. So my fear was because I did online, I didn't trust the one that I'm doing now. Before I didn't, I had fear that I might lose again or something. But
Yes.
a
Mm.
couple of news feed, I never took action. But I think this one night that took all entire, you know, all of me when this head came up. Now she's my coach at the moment now. She was like I just overcome that fear because she was closer to me. She's in Brisbane. I'm in
Yeah.
Brisbane. I'm thinking if someone is doing this in Brisbane, then I better ask it because I can. Brisbane is a big
You
place where
can meet her. Yeah.
you can meet her, you can, because she said, oh, I'm living in Brisbane. And I said, look, I'm interested in this, but I have, I'm just so skeptical about this thing. Like, I'm not really,
Yes.
I don't have confidence to trust anyone. And then she just assured, no, she gave all the assurance. She said, look, I'm in Brisbane here. If you want to meet me, okay, I'm here. This is okay. Then, she just gave all the personal information, and then I asked her a lot of questions, and she was so good answering all my questions. So, like, you know those informations that was given to me kill my fears. So those she was so honest. So because I trusted her, I had faith in her. So that's when I overcome my fears. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree with you. I've heard that a lot of times, and even me, I can see the business as really too good to be true. When I first watched the webinar, when I've heard about the different testimonials of real people running the business, it's too good to be true because I just thought it's so perfect. Like a business that's running online, you have a system, you're given with a mentor, a coach. It's lucrative and it's also legitimate. Like, is that even possible? But when I started the business, so we did our own research as well for us to check if the business is real or not. And we've seen that the business is legitimate, it's registered, that we also have to register our business to in the Philippines in BIR. And we've also checked the people who are running the business, and they are real people. They're not people who's gonna do scam
Yeah,
or yeah, things like that. So we did our research, and when we finally started the business, that's when we learned that the business is real, it's
yeah,
legit, and it's working. The system is it's there, it's a proven system, it has been converting results, and we're experiencing results. So I don't know, I just thought of enjoying the business when we started, and we've been running the business for more than a year, we're still enjoying it. I think we appreciate it more now that we've been in the business for more
yeah,
than a year, because there are a lot of learnings that we've had. We've improved already as a social media person, online marketers, and
mm,
online entrepreneurs as well. So I so love the business also. Right. So oh wait, let we have another comment here. Sataita is watching from Fiji. Hello, thank you so much for watching. Sarah Lee is watching from Talofa from Samoa. Hello. Mirasol, good luck, guys. And I do believe in this beautiful business. No matter how slow or fast, keep going. I'm also so slow, but it's all right. Yes. Yeah, actually, being slow in the business, I think that's okay because it's a matter of how many learnings have you got from the business in that period of time that you were running the business? Because every business owners have their own ways of, running their business. They have their own time, they have their own pace as well. So it depends on how you're going to run your business. Let's say for me and for Unice, we're working, for Ruth as well, we're working and then at the same time running our business. So it's a matter of, managing our time as well in running the business. So it depends on how much you wanted to succeed in the business, right? And how many hours of time you would want to spend in the business. The business is yours, you're the boss. So you plan on your business, you work on your business. Okay, my next question is for Eunice. Because I know Eunice, as she mentioned, she's coming from Solomon Islands and she's now based in Vanuatu. So definitely Eunice is an expatriate in Vanuatu. So I just wanted to know what challenges do you need or have you encountered in running your online business in the South Pacific Islands, and how did you overcome them?
That's a very good question. I can't keep track of the challenges. There are lots of them. But anyway, I like to see, life has challenges, and, running an online business, good things never come easy. We have to work on it,
Yeah.
especially with our mindset. So for me, coming from another country and living here in Vanuatu, it's a very big challenge for me because, it takes a little bit, a long time for me to actually, get used to the culture, get used to the environment,
Mhm.
get it used to the language, because here in Vanuatu people speak French and Bislama. It's two different languages, so I have to understand it as
Mm,
well. And I would say that the main challenge that I have here, my internet connection, it's not that good as well, but I don't let that hinder
yeah. Mhm.
the process of running this online digital business. And also, before I came across the digital business, I, my mindset was very, negative about the online world. But coming into this, joining this online digital business, it really changed my mindset to look at, I usually think that, okay, go to school, get your degree and having a full-time job, that's success for me.
Yeah.
But coming
Mhm.
into this online digital business, it helps me to look outside of the box, that,
Yes.
it doesn't matter if even you don't have a degree. I'm not saying that having a degree is a bad thing. It's a good thing to have as well, as
Mhm.
part of the, as a achievement. But there are opportunities out there, and that's one thing that really helps me to, look to the online world, that there are genuine businesses that are legit, that are running in the online world. And uh, this online digital business, it's a legit opportunity that I really work with my mindset to overcome it, and I don't let those challenges like the internet connection and all that hinder me from, working on my online business. Like Sister Ruth have shared earlier, I came across this online digital business in 2019, and I was like, too good to be true. The whole 2020, I was sitting on the fence, keep watching people's successes in the community, until 2021. I said to myself, why don't you go back and check that link and, pull up your socks? And I did. And yeah,
Oh
here I am. And
gosh.
it's the
How
best
many
decision
years? Like
ever.
2 years when you realized you
Yes,
wanted to try it. Oh my.
I tried.
Do you
So
have regrets that you did not start right away?
well, I would say I did not regret it, because that 1 year I learned a lot from online digital business owner, and I learned from them what they have put in, the work they have put in, and
Yeah.
also
Oh,
their
it
confidence.
prepared
It
you.
really, yes, it prepares me and motivates me. And one of the things, I'm a shy person. I really don't like, being in front
Mhm.
of a camera. And to be in front of a camera, that is one of the strength that I have overcome it. That's a
Understood.
challenge for me. When you said
Yeah.
go live, I'm just like, nah, that's not for me. But I really overcome that challenge to, go live and speak in front of a camera. it's something that I'm grateful that I've overcome that fear. So yeah, it's all about the
Yeah.
mindset for me. When my mind was in the right place and I was motivated by other online digital business owner, it really helps me to they are humans just like me. They have their challenges in life, but they choose to overcome their challenges. And if they can do it, and I said to myself, I can do it also. They're just people just like me. So yeah, that's how I overcome those challenges.
Yeah, I love
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, because it's normal. I mean, not only in this online business, even in other businesses, even in life, there will definitely be challenges. It's not always positive thing. And you will be learning from those challenges, right? And as what you mentioned, I think the business has really pushed us to our limit to be to go out there out of our comfort zone and really to just be yourself and do everything for you to succeed in this business, because I think that the whole global community has been very helpful as well. Everyone are very positive. They're all very encouraging. They're all very motivating. So if you're gonna be part of that kind of community, there's no way that you will, not succeed in this business. Definitely you'll succeed in the business. The question only is when, but that's definitely going to happen, right? So there. And our other question is for sis Ruth, because I know Ruth has been running her business for 12 months now, right? Almost a year in the business. So what are the learnings that you got from your business in that 12 months of running it?
Thank you. Uh, it has been a lot I've learned on this business.
Yes.
Uh, One of those things I've learned is overcoming your fears facing camera.
Mhm.
Like I'm a private person, and I don't really go out there, market myself on, just do go lives and things like that. But this business has basically developed, personally, it developed me. And, the 12 months I've done this business, it really, I know my own potential with the business. I can now say that, well, I can do this. If someone else can do it, I can do it too. So I've learned a lot. Businesses really, you know, I mean, it has just, personally, like for me personally, just develop my, every every areas of my life, like getting into online business. I'm not really a tech savvy person, well, I know computer, but I don't really know the inside of marketing
Yeah.
when you use it,
Mhm.
your phone, your, Facebook. You can use Facebook to do marketing, things like that. I've learned from this business because you know, before I was just doing Facebook, post and make comments. Just I think I spent lots of time. Just now I realize that it it was just time wasted. Honestly, like the 12 months that 12 months that I'm in the business, I can say that I don't really spend my time, doing nothing on Facebook.
Yes.
I put my time in. I put my, I know I'm a working person. I don't have time to sit there, do this full time, right? This is my plan B. But I, like you said, Jill, earlier on, you have to commit yourself. You have to commit your time because this business is for you. Like for me, the business is for myself. And the good thing about online, this business, you can do it at your own time, own pace. I do weekend, I go out, do other things. I will still have time to check, check check emails or things like that. And like I've learned these things a lot. These are not the normal things that you can do in a business. Like for me to do online business is one of those things. Like it's really, I'm just, like I'm thinking back those 12 months that I've been doing this business, I just thank myself for making that, bold decision to take,
Yeah.
take bold decision to do this because, like I said earlier, on my fears were because I lost from the previous online. I thought I was going to lose this time, but this one is
Mhm.
something. It's giving me back what I lost.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, so like what can I say? I can't, I've learned a lot in this business, but I'm still learning because there's, we got step by step
Yeah.
training.
Ongoing.
You
Yes.
you will never find training. I don't know. I don't think you can find training like this. We got training, step by step training to guide you. Then you have mentor, centered mentor to guide you, even coach to guide you. So some of those things, there are lots of things I learned in this business, and also one some of the things. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I love the training too. Let's just talk about that. The comprehensive training. That's very nice because
Yeah,
as Ruth mentioned, it's video based, it's step by step, it's very easy to follow. I think that's also one of the favorites of all digital entrepreneurs or business owners because it's the basic ground for everyone to start their business. You just need to follow the training, and you will definitely be able to run your business well because everything is on our training platform already. Even the basic thing to do in Facebook or other platforms, it's on the training site. Even the possible problems or difficulties that you will have to encounter in the business, it's also there. So even if you do not have a technical background or if you do not have a business background, you'd be able to run the business because of the training. And Ruth also mentioned about the mentor and coach who will definitely guide you in running your business so you don't feel alone in running your business, right? That's also what I like about this. And of course, the global community as your support system when you feel lost or, just when you wanted to get an inspiration, you just go to the support system and you'll definitely be able to continue what you're doing and get back on track again. There. Oh, we have Felmo watching from Port Moresby. Thank you, sis. Ayin is watching from the Philippines. Thank you so much for watching. And Yang is also watching from the Philippines. Hello, hello, Charlie. She's watching from the Philippines. Thank you so much. Tavaita, hello, hello. Thank you for watching. All right. So our next question is for Unice. So, I think we mentioned Unice has a sales background, right? Though in this business, it doesn't involve selling. We're not selling anything. But Unice, with your sales background, how did it actually help you in running your own successful digital business?
Well, I would say that, being a salesperson, first you have to know the product you're advertising. I mean, in offline
Mm, yeah,
world,
offline.
and you have to be confident about what you're selling out there in the offline world and coming in this
Mm,
online digital business. That is what I've in the back of my mind, those sales techniques that I've learned from my job. It really
mm.
helps me. I'm still learning in this online digital business, but those skills that I've gained from my sales experience, it really taught me to be confident and know what I'm talking about in the online space and be real. That's what I've
Yes.
do with my online digital business, and I've learned that people connect um, with you when you're real about what you're talking about and you know what you're talking about, and that's the thing that I find with the opportunity running an online digital business. And I would say that mindset is everything.
Yes.
Know what you're talking about, confident about
Mm.
what the opportunity that and you share it with people, and it's their choice to choose if they like it or not. So that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, because we're not pushing people to, actually check this out. It's up to them. We just wanted to show them what we are experiencing from the business and share it with them. But it's up to them if they wanted to try it from their end. Okay. Yes, so let me check if we still have viewers. All right. So, my last question is what's the your word of advice to people who are skeptical about this digital business? Because we know there are a lot of them who would say it's a scam, wouldn't believe about online business, even though this is the future already, everything is online. So you have to make sure that your business is also online. So what can you say to those people? What's your advice to people who are skeptical about the business? We start with Sis Eunice.
Well, that's a really good question. I would say, being a spectacle person at the first time I came across online digital business, I would say that, we're living in a world where, technology is taking
Mm.
over everything, and we have to look at where the trend is heading. And online is the future. And now the internet is very young now, but 5 to 10 years time, we will see the bigger picture with the internet world. And my advice to anyone who's watching is that don't let your fear stop you from the blessings that you can see in this online digital business. Um, I would say that we're living in an economy where one stream of income is not enough,
Mm,
and
yes, I agree.
you have to have a plan B or a plan C, as what we have mentioned at the beginning of the interview. You have to go with your gut. I do believe that every human beings, there's something inside of you that will tell you that this is a opportunity that you can check it out. And I would say that your dreams and your goals are worth it. And I would encourage you to check out this online digital business. I've never regretted it. I know it's true and it's legit, and I'm a real person. And I was not tech savvy. I didn't know much about technology, but this online digital business had taught me many things that helped me to think outside the box and to know the skills and the potential that I can serve other brothers and sisters out
Yes.
there. So that's what I would say. You're worth it.
Mm, I love
Thank
it.
you so
So
much.
sweet. How about you, Sis Ruth? What's your advice to those who are skeptical about this business?
Thank you. Well, my advice for people who are, probably who have lots of questions behind the back, probably they're thinking we're not real people, we're not doing real business, or probably they could be thinking we could be in joining scam group or something. I get lots of questions like that. Basically, people want to know if I'm a real person or if I'm a real, if my online business is real. So, well, my advice is that if this was a scam or if this wasn't the business, then why should I waste my time? Why should I waste my time? Why should I put my family, up there on people to see? So, like, my advice is, if you want to do something for yourself, for your family, take a leap of faith. Faith is all you need. With this business, we're not forcing anyone to join us. Success it's a choice. The key is in your hands, everyone. Like, if you have a key to open many doors, it's up to you. I mean, everyone have their own decisions to make, right? Everyone, people have different dreams. People want a different, sort of things in life. But if you really, if you see things from other side, you know, you see things come in different way. So my advice is, you can check it out. We are there. I'm on Facebook. Our websites are there. You can check it out. If you know that this business is not yours, you can just check out. You can check in and check out, but you never know. You might check in for good. You can always check check in and check us, So yeah, my advice is take a leap of faith and try something different.
That's
Thank
true. Yes, and everyone who's interested to know about the business, they can always do their own research. They can always do their own due diligence, to check if the business is real, if it's legitimate. You can ask for documentation if you want. That's totally fine with us. But yeah, it's definitely your choice and it's your decision to make. But then again, if you wanted something, if you wanted a change in your life, if you wanted to do something different that's lucrative, that's fun to do, this is definitely something for you. Okay. Oh, Lisa is watching from Tari Hela province. Wow, Hela province. Thank you so much for watching, sis. So there, this is the end of our sharing. Sharing our success stories in this digital business. So I hope you got something from our story, from our experience in our online business. This is real, this is legitimate, this is the future. So you really have to, if you're interested, you can check it out. Go to our website, register your name, email address, and watch our free webinar about our digital business that would explain about the business model. And you will also meet people who are running their business successfully. These are real people. So you can check them out if you want. There. Again, thank you all so much for watching. So we'll see you again next week to another episode of our Digital Business Owners Live. So thank you so much, Sis Unice from Vanuatu and Sis Ruth from
Thank
Brisbane,
you.
Australia. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you again. Bye.
Bye.